Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I would like to say thank you for coming to my presentation. It's great to see you all. Okay, my name is Andila Rufiani Nancy. Then I will explain to you about ancient Egypt multiplication system. You can see this in the form of the Egyptian multiplication method. The ancient Egyptians used an interesting way to multiply two numbers. The algorithm draws on the binary system multiplication by 2. They use addition to get the answer to a multiplication problem. This method is still used in many rural communities in Ethiopia, Russia, the Arab world, and the Near East. The term that we use with Egyptian multiplication is called doubling. You take one number and either multiply it by 2 or you add it to itself. This is done repeatedly until you get the other number. Okay, see this to multiply two numbers by doubling and halving. The first, each S number at the top of one of two side-by-side columns. One column's entry are doubled and the others are divided by 2. To shorten the computation and format the problem as shown in the examples, put the smaller number at the top of the left column and use division to generate another entry in the column. Okay, the second, create entry in the left column by halving the number in the row above it and discarding the remainder. Stop at 1 or 0. The third, create entry in the right column by doubling the number in the row above it. Stop when you have matched all the rows of the left column. Okay. Fourth, use the odd number in the left column to identify which matching number in the right column to add. 5. Add the double in the right column which match to identify powers of two numbers from the left column. And the last, the sum is desired product. Okay, for example, let's multiply to 35 times 41. 35 is the first column and 41 is the second column. Then we write our problem horizontally and consider 35 as our first column and 41 as our second column. Underneath the first column, we write the number 1, and underneath the second column, the number 41 or as in 1 times 41. Then we double the number 1 which becomes 2, and also double the number 41 which becomes 82 or 2 times 41. We continue doubling both columns the same way until we reach but not cheat the number at the top of the first column. In our case, the number at the top of our column is 35, so we may stop at the number 32. If we double once more, we will reach 64, which is too high. Okay, the next step is pretty interesting. We must find a group or combination of numbers in the first column that add up to 35. The numbers that are out of to 35 in the first column are 1, 2, and 32. The numbers in the second column, located directly to the right, shaded in the right, had the answer to our problem. When 41 added together, 1312, 82, and 41 give you the answer. Of course, we are not expected to always use this method for solving multiplication problems. However, this method helps us understand the distributive property of multiplication. It also helps them see that there are many ways of solving a problem and offers the mental calculation practice. We will also realize that they can use this method mainly for simple multiplication problems like 4 times 16. 2 times 16 is equal to 32, then 4 times 16 is equal to 64. 10 times 41 is equal to 410 times 3. Why times 3 because to get the numbers 35 must have the number 10 by 3. Okay, which means that 5 times 41 is 205. Next, 410 plus 410 plus 410 plus 205 is equal to 10 times 41 is equal to 1435. He decided to multiply by 10, a different approach inspired by the ancient Egyptians. Okay, and last I have a quote. There are only two things that are infinite, the universe and human stupidity, and I'm not sure the former is true. Albert Einstein. Okay, thanks. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.